Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host DesertFox. It is now time for episode 2, Electric Boogaloo of the Rust Belt version 2. You like how I did that? If you did, smash that like button, destroy that subscribe, and obliterate that bell icon so you know when you get these Transport Fever 2 videos, baby. Alright, last time we were together, we started the South Shore line, the North Shore line around Chicago, caught up to speed with you about some things. And, yeah, we just got things rolling. And so far, things are rolling pretty smoothly. Today, we are going to establish our first branch line. And that is going to be the city of Grand Rapids. Now, to do such a ambitious project, I am going to get over here. I'm going to smooth this out. Then grab, hopefully right there. Alright, yeah, cool. Now, as far as this station, I'm going to leave it 2-track. I don't know any other plans I can do with it for right now. I'm just going to do 2-track. Grab this one. We're going to go this way. Right? And then we'll use that as our snag. Just to get a little bit more distance out of the travel it's going to take. And then, yeah, you can just kind of merge in there. I'll leave a signal. Yes. We'll come back in. We will smooth everything out. Oh, shit. Wrong button. That's a flattener, not the smoother. Desert, you gotta remember these things now. Alright, we're gonna get that smoothed out. Oh yeah. 2023, no video cuts, baby. You know how it is. We know how we do it on this channel. No video cuts whatsoever, baby. Ah, look at that. All right. Now that is a very, very healthy looking station. Now this actually does kind of call for a in-town bus route just because it's so far away. And then there's this up here. Okay. Okay. So let's get the line started. We're going to call this Grand Rapids and South Bend. We're going to call this South Bend G.R. Branch. Yes, most original name you can think. Get back in there. Get rid of that hyphen. Bend // Yeah, we're modern metal. Just boom. Yes. Why did I say modern metal? Because your boy plays in a metal band. As you may have noticed in my last set of links, I put something in there for a band. Yes, your boy plays in a band. I play bass in a band called Wide Awake. Links are in the description if you'd like to check that out. If that is your thing. If that is not your thing, I totally understand. We have a bunch of shit popping off. Alright. Okay. So we have a new warning system? Is that from the update, or are you just going to do that to annoy the shit out of me the whole time? Because I cannot afford to sit here and watch you do that. What would you like to put on this, though? Let's get back to what we were doing. Honestly, I like the trains I have. The nickel plate, like the mini Berkshires or whatever. I'm pretty sure those are just Berkshires. I think these are, yeah, the S2s are, I think those are Berkshires. But these N1s, kind of the same thing. They're a little bit slower, a little bit smaller. Ironically, they're not cheaper. Neither of these, but these are also freight. It's 1945. What do you have for diesel? You have this Alaska Railroads thing. You have some Alcos. Conrail. If you're going to use something, make sure it's at least time sensitive. Oh, those got the fucking plows on them. That's pretty cool. Alright, no, we're not going to do that. Just go get yourself a nice steam engine. Dude, it's transport fever. It's 2021 or 20. Wow, holy crap! It's 2023. They don't care. They don't care. The people don't care if you're just gonna do this. So we're gonna do another 4-car train with this. I also need to switch this back to the American settings, to the Imperial settings. All right, boom. And you, my friend, are gonna go join that branch line. Just hear you come out. Ah, come on. Come on, Zoom Wheel. Thank you, friend. Alright, so we'll come back and check on you. So now that's running. Because now Chicago gets passengers from South Bend and Grand Rapids and Milwaukee. If you want to go to Milwaukee, you have to come from... if you're leaving Milwaukee, you got to go to Chicago for right now. Chicago has technically 2 destinations. South Bend technically has 2 destinations. Now what I might do is add a bypass track. And you'll see why. It would actually make sense to do it right here. And just run. And honestly, it might even make sense to start a double track. Why? Well, this is for the long distance express services you can run. Do both trains use one platform? Let me check that. Thank you. So for now I can pause that while the trains are gone. Get rid of all of that. I just want to do it before everything gets bedded in super deep, and I never actually do this, so I want to take the time to sit here and do this. Tracks. Now, if I did this correctly, are those all even? Yeah, they're all even. No. There we go. And there we go. And then we go over here. We go to the platforms. We get that passenger platform. I gotta change that, but I'll work with it for now because it's working. There we go. That's in case I want to go down to Toledo or Detroit. Do a Chicago to Detroit like express. I want to be able to do bypasses where I can just float through these seamlessly and just let the things run. Now, if I go in here, manage line at South Bend. I'll wait till you leave. Hit the accelerators. See, though, I think I want you on this track. And I want you to come... Yeah, you can come back on that one. I don't care. But I think I want you to go on that. So at the Chicago ad station, you're going to hit... Then I get down here, and I just fill in the platforms. Yes, so now that frees up that line. Because now I wanted to get back over here and clean this all up, right? So that's just a bit steep. Also, at the same time, these houses keep ruining your view, so you know. Bulldozer this again. Get the smooth gun out. Thank you. Stop blowing up my views. Alright, okay. So now we actually got to think here for a minute, because we got this quarry, and we got that. The Davenport. Wait, what are you doing? You're getting all sidetracked. You were working on making a huge line down to St. Louis, weren't you? I was, and then I built a branch line, and then I started talking about express lines to the east. And you always kind of do Indiana as a weird loop thing, and I don't want to do it this time, so. Are you really going to divide them? Yes. And you're going to break that divide? Yes. Yes, yes, I am. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right now while you're watching me. What was the point of that? Shut up. It don't matter. Now, for Detroit, we can do a terminus at Detroit and make that 4. Make it a... Nah, don't do the big chiefin. No containeries. We're not ready for the containeries. There we go. Actually, because this is going to be an express, you can make these tracks quick boys. Honestly, just because I want to be able to fly through that station at like 150 miles an hour. I'll smooth that out here in a minute. We'll come back this way. Ooh, yes, nice and pretty. Nice distinguish nature of the tracks. I am fine with all of this for right now. Yes, you can all get upgraded. just realized you're gonna need a back over track. Okay. And then we'll do this. We'll do a nice diamond. You're going to have to do the waypoint. Yeah. Alright, after Chicago, add station. You need to hit that waypoint. Thank you. Now change this color to this blue color. So just so you can make sure this line is doing everything you want it to. Yes, I'm not a fan of it doubling over itself. And I kind of want you to come... Oh, you really made a fucking mess of things, didn't you, Desert? Oh, yeah, I did. Proud of yourself, aren't you? Oh, yeah, I am. This is the Chicago Detroit Express. How are we going to get that money, friend? Well, we'll just, take a $30 million loan or whatever it is. And what are you going to do for a train? Well, I'm going to get to that. Because we're going to go to settings. Thank you. Distance. Thank you. Thank you. Is everything Imperial now? Yeah, it should be. Alright. Now, go over here to the train depot. Our favorite part, your favorite part, my favorite part. Now, what are we going to put on this? We need an actual, fast as fuck train. These are 70s. These are 80s. That's 120, but that's a Polar Express. We're not running the Polar Express. It's an unlettered one. That's the big boy. And that's 80. These are the Berkey boys, and these are the Virginians. So I actually think we're going to be running ourselves a nice little... Oh, a nice Commodore. You were thinking the Super Hudson, weren't you? I was thinking the Super Hudson, just because I think it'd be prettier. Which is crazy, because, this is ran for the New York Central, which I think ran between Chicago. That would be Central Michigan. The Michigan Central Railroad, which I think got bought into... Yep, just do it. Just do it while you're thinking about it. You got the money to spend. You got 30 million quid. Just drop the fucking load. That's 68 miles an hour. No, they need to be like that more. They're more like that. My God. But you don't want a blue engine with red coaches. That just looks stupid. This is true. Get rid of that piece of shit. What if you got those B&O ones out? The B&O scheme. Yeah, those match a little bit better. Do I have anything for New York Central? No, you do not. So Baltimore, Ohio it is. $110 capacity on 2 cars. No. We can think of a better train. Oh, really? That's all you're going to be able to get? Alright. Screw it. We're buying it. Hit that play button. Because this is going to get expensive. Quickly. Oh, that is just so chaotic. What have I created? This whole section, I'm just telling you now, is going to need a complete redo. But this is something, though, I do want to start doing. Just these kind of, like, complicated small city station things where, like, certain sections of the track are just a little bit chaotic, but not so chaotic that you can't really navigate what you're doing. So, now that I've sat here and taken up most of your time literally sitting here just watching stuff, just do stuff. Do you want to watch a train? Because I kind of want to watch a train. I mean, yeah, if you're also only going to take the one track, you kind of picked the right one to take there, friend. God, we got to get you some matching coaches. I got to find you some silvers or some blues or something. It was actually not a bad little journey. Then we just head off into the abyss. I bet you on the way back, though, we will be flying. Let's just see. I'm going to throw the accelerators on and just see how fast we get up to. I'm doing about 95, 96, 97. See if we break 100. Easily. What are we going to top out at? Because there's going to be a point where we turn and we're going to break. So we're hitting about 107, 108. We're going to cap out? 110, 111. There she is, 111 miles an hour. Here we go into that turn. Making that turn at 85 miles an hour. And I haven't come through here at all. I've not even really looked at Detroit. I've literally just plopped the station in and just kind of buggered it off. Excuse me. After the ride back to Chicago, we will come back here and take care of that. I just want to see how... You know what? We'll catch you on the return trip. I want to see how many passengers you're bringing. Yeah, like I said, I don't care. After this many playthroughs, you just don't care about the money, and you're kind of waiting on an you know, when you kind of want a massive update from the developer that adds more physical content in terms of styles of industries you can do. I just need a little bit more of a beefing up. And I know there's the expanded industries. I'm pretty sure that's on this. I just, you know, I'm just being a little bit picky about it, I guess. Just want to clean up some of this, like, god-awful border core. Alright. So, well, I mean, now that we went that way, isn't it, like, about time that we probably make a freight line, you think? You honestly would think so. Like, at the rate we are expendituring money, the rate we are spending money is dangerous. And we need to stop that. So here's what I am proposing. Our first freight line will be Davenport Construction Materials to Chicago. Like right in here. already know we're going to need at least 6 tracks. So I'm just going to plop that in. With a little bit of room to grow. So I'm going to go right there. And then for the road, there we go. And then, you know, we'll build a truck line from here to here and from here to there. And then, you know, we can deliver it henceforth. So, we now need to go get our other station, which will be this sumbitch right here. We're going to go right like this. Just go to 1. We just need a 1 platform for this. Get that tucked in nice and neat. Okay, then get over here. And for this, think about what you're doing. Visualize it. Plant it nice. And honestly, that's not too bad. I'll take that. Like, for randomly placing the son of a bitch again, even though you just basically made a comment about not doing it. We'll take it. We will take it because it's probably better than absolutely nothing. I don't know where you're going, road. It's probably back up to Minneapolis, so yeah, I'm sorry. You can just fuck off all the way to that bridge for now. And then this should probably be 2 train tracks. I'm going to pick this for now. Alright, so we got that in. Doesn't look like a human being gorged the shit out of the whole earth. Though, I mean, it's pretty much what this game is about 50% of the time. Is just you just gorging the absolute dog dick out of the earth. Alright, so that's set in. Then we'll go from about here. Oh, we're going to go with these high-speed tracks. No, you should probably go back to those. But, nah, fuck it. Do you know what? No, no, just go with the cheaper stuff. And I'll have a signal. And a signal. Now, that should not cause any problems. Alright, Milwaukee. Gravel. Davenport. Brick. Co. And then new line. Davenport Brick Co. Chicago Exchange. I actually like that station name, the Chicago Exchange. It's a good place. We can use it as a nice center. So this goes here, goes back empty. That goes here, goes there, comes back. Alright. You did that thing again. But oh well. Now, how are you going to get train up to there? Ugh, you're going to crash the game. No way. That actually worked. Yeah. Also, like, I was thinking about having these high speed, but that's just kind of immersion breaking. Alright, so we'll get that all squared away. Alright, so. Is this pig hooked up to anything? Yes. There we go. Alright, so those two train lines are ready. Dude, you're gonna need more money. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, we're just free building it at this point. What do you want to do for it? Do you do more steam or are you going to go play with a diesel? At this point, it would be appropriate to put a nice diesel engine on this, but none of them match the time frame of what's available and around. So now, we are going to go back and grab a couple more of these nickel platers. Actually, throw a Berkey on it. And then go to cargo. Then we need what? Gravel cars. So we need the hoppers. So not those, because those are crap. Find you some hoppers. Dude, seriously? No hopper wagons. That would be wildly inefficient. You haul the one thing. You don't haul the one thing I need you to. Neither do you. Neither do you. Neither do you. Neither do you. Am I really stuck using the crappy 50-mile-an-hour gondolas? Until you get some more there, chap. Yeah, you are. Unless you're going to settle for these. I'll carry more. Slower, carry more? That's 8, 9, 10. And you just need to make one more line. Chicago truck delivery 1. There we go, and that should kick everything into gear. Yes. All right, and then we'll start actively repaying the loan. Now I just want to go check out this engine. He's going to crawl his happy ass all the way there. Ain't he? What are we doing on time? Oh boy. We're overshooting. Well, you get a few extra minutes of my content today. Yeah. We'll watch the other one come out and then we'll go. And then the next one, we'll pick up right here. What is... That will also be extremely expensive. Till that becomes profitable. And at which point it'll also have to carry the weight of all of the goddamn rail network too. So it might be a couple years before we actually build anything. But here's that Virginian. I love it. Alright guys, until next time, I've been your host, DesertFox. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.